Hey guys, what's up? Did you know that being a jungler in Mobile Legends isn't easy? But before you skip this video, let me explain first. But before that, I want you to know that our gold laner in this game was actually Zilong. One of the reasons why being a jungler is difficult is this. First of all, your teammates expect you to carry the whole team. Their expectations of you are way too high. They expect you to farm super fast, rotate through lanes like lightning, and take every single objective no matter what. But look at this. I haven't even rotated yet, and someone already got first blood. But I was really just lucky here because I had a roamer with me while I was farming. The hard part is when there's no roamer at all, and when the enemy invades and you fall behind, you're the one who gets blamed. We also need to clear jungle creeps quickly so we can rotate faster. If you notice, I'm using Granger even though he's been nerfed. I'm not recommending Granger as a core, okay? But if you have a roamer with you who can help clear jungle creeps fast, then it's fine. You know, being a jungler isn't just about playing for yourself, you're actually carrying the whole team too. Don't just focus on farming, you also need to rotate. I see so many junglers who don't care about the other lanes. As long as they get their buffs, they're fine with it. But actually, in this rotation, I should have gone to the EXP lane first. Why? Because Zilong can handle Ixia in the laning phase just fine. Another reason why being a jungler is really difficult is because when you're the jungler or core, the entire map becomes a war zone for you. You have to realize that the jungle is the most dangerous place, especially in the early game. If you notice in this game, even though I just finished taking the turtle, I'm already planning to head to the top lane. That's because I really don't like wasting time just waiting around for enemies to show up when I gank. I also don't want to fall behind, because once a jungler loses in terms of EXP and gold, it's really hard to catch up. And when that happens, your chances of winning become very low. I actually got a double kill here, but I didn't force the fight to try and kill Uranus. Honestly, Uranus is part of the meta right now, so if you're playing in the EXP lane, he's a good hero to use. And if you're having a hard time going against a Uranus, just pick carry. That's enough. Just make sure not to attack him when he has Vengeance active. As you can see, no matter how hard you try to damage that hero, it's really difficult, and if you force it and you're the jungler, it just makes things even harder for you. That's why being a jungler is never easy. I don't recommend this role for newbies, but if you really want to try it, then go ahead. Just make sure to practice first. Watch what I'm about to do right after taking the turtle. I'll head straight to mid to take down Lunox. While other players are busy with their own lane matchups, you as the jungler have to deal with everything. Mid, gold, and EXP lanes. That's why it's already expected that you should always be close to team fights. You're either the main damage dealer or the front line, depending on your hero, and of course you need to survive during clashes.
Just enjoy your requiem.
And you know what else makes being a jungler hard? Sometimes your success depends on your teammates, especially your roamer and mage, because if they don't help you when the enemy invades, you're at a huge disadvantage, and if they don't check bushes properly, your whole team can suffer for it. I could have dived the Lunox under the tower, but the problem was Angela didn't have her ultimate. That's why I didn't force it. I honestly don't know what their jungler is doing in this game. BU, that's not my problem. What matters is I'm carrying my team properly. As a jungler, just like I said earlier, you really need to carry your team. Oh, and one more thing, don't forget to always take the minions that provide vision. They give a huge advantage to your team, especially if you're the core or jungler. Just like in this moment, I spotted their marksman already in position for the turtle fight because of that vision. Guys, do you know what hurts the most for a jungler? It's when you do everything right, you're complete, you secure every turtle, you take all the objectives, but your teammates have zero game sense. You're basically doing everything on your own, and yet it still isn't enough, all because of one Layla user who dives into 3 enemies like she's some kind of tank, and because of that one mistake, you lose the game. And then there are teammates who still force clashes even when their allies are too far to help, while you as the jungler still need to take your red or blue buffs. Those are the moments that really get frustrating sometimes. But luckily, my teammates in this game weren't like that. We had just come from a great clash and won, which allowed us to destroy their third tower. We were planning to end the game right there, but the problem was, we ran out of minions.
The vibrato of your soul was exquisite.
That's how painful Granger's damage can be. First, if you're ahead as the core and your level is higher than the enemies. And second, if you already have the right items. In this game, no matter how hard we tried, we just couldn't push because we were always short on minions. So I decided to back off, because the enemy might recover if we forced it. We just went back to take Lord and reset. It's tough when you're just stuck outside the enemy base, waiting for minion waves the whole time. And in this part, even though the enemy team was already behind in levels and items, they still tried to contest the Lord, but they just didn't have enough strength left. And worse, we managed to pick off 3 of them. That's how we secured the Lord. It was a risky situation too, because if this game reached the late game, we'd definitely be at a disadvantage. If you look at their lineup, they have Aldous, Lunox, and even Ixia. And if we let it go late, those heroes would absolutely tear us apart. And if you notice, I didn't rush the push while Lord wasn't up yet. I stayed patient, and my teammates were right beside me, except for Zilong, who was actually doing a good job by applying pressure on the top lane. You see, the jungler is really the one who should be dictating the pace of the game. It's tough to be a jungler when your teammates don't know how to work together. And since the Lord was pushing in the bottom lane, we pushed the top lane instead to make it harder for the enemy to defend. Try this strategy. It's actually very effective. Being a jungler is hard. It's not just about mechanics or skill. It's about pressure, decision making, mental strength, and leadership. So if you see your jungler doing their best, remember they're doing more than what you can see. And if you are the jungler, keep going, keep grinding. You're learning things most players will never understand. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments if there's anything I forgot to mention. Thank you so much.